Have you ever found yourself standing in front of a decision? Thinking and never acting? If so, know that you are not alone. By the way, let me ask you, how many times have you missed incredible opportunities simply because you were waiting for the right moment? Or worse, have you ever spent sleepless nights turning over the possibilities in your head until you feel more tired than confident? The truth is harsh, but liberating. There is no perfect moment. And guess what? Not deciding is also a decision, and usually the most expensive of them. Today, let's dive together into two of the biggest thieves of your clarity: overthinking and procrastinating. These two habits seem harmless at first, but end up sucking your energy, your confidence, and, especially, your ability to act. Stop and reflect now. What decision have you been deferring for days, weeks, or even months? Have you noticed how we spend our lives looking for certainty? We want to have a 100% guarantee before taking a step. But the reality is simple. Trust doesn't come before action. It's born after you act. It is in movement that you find clarity, not in waiting. The 7 steps to decide better and faster. Jay invites us to look at decisions more strategically, and not as endless battles. See some insights. 1. Clean up the mental mess. Organize your mind before deciding. 2. Classify your choices. Not every decision deserves the same weight. 3. Trust instinct. Your first feeling is often wiser than 10 hours of analysis. 4. Use the 10th of October 10 method. How will you feel in 10 minutes? 10 months and 10 years? 5. Simulate regrets. Choosing for fear almost always costs more. 6. Connect with your identity. Who do you want to be? Decide from that. 7. Act without waiting to be ready. Readiness comes from movement. Imagine now, if you applied only one of these steps today, which decision would be lighter? Maybe you think, but what if I make a mistake? The answer is simple. To make mistakes is still progress. What really holds you is not the mistake, it's the stagnation. Staying still costs more than trying and adjusting along the way. Indecision drains energy. Indecision increases your anxiety. Indecision makes you live the lives of others instead of your own. And here's the final provocation: the longer you wait, the more expensive it will be. Time for the next step. Don't expect to be 100% ready. This will never happen. Decide now. Take a small step, but do it. Remember, action generates trust. Trust generates clarity, and clarity generates results. Tell me, what decision are you finally going to get off the paper today? Write here in the comments or write it down somewhere visible to really commit. If this content made sense, share it with someone who also needs to stop postponing life and start acting. Because decisions not only change your future, they can also transform that of those around you.